What's going on here? The dead ball isn't working? Hey!
There may be some kind of jamming system in place. Be careful, Romeo. Our enemy is going to be a tough one. Got it, Grandpa. You think we're going to stealth, or it's just going to be like a haunted house? Like the, well, there was combat in No More Heroes 3's thing. I liked the, scary school in No More Heroes 3, but that also might have mainly been because it was the only, like, real level in that game. From the base of a black cherry tree. In the summer of 1999, Benjamin Stargazer discovered a mysterious object in the forest just past Cassini Drive. Near the base of a black cherry tree reaching 100 feet in height, a greenish, viscous liquid was seeping out of the ground, forming a pool. It seems that his future self had informed him about this location, creating a strange paradox. Later in 1999, Benjamin discovered that emerald flosion possessed quantum properties that exceeded physical energy. Over the next few years, he successfully incorporated this discovery into his own inventions, refining them further to achieve a hyper-innovation centered on the development of a completely new power system. This series of technologies formed the basis for the propulsion system of the space-time ship built several hundred years later. Since it became known that emerald flosion was the blood that flows through the body of rotters as well as what serves as their energy source, the theory that rotters are vehicles controlled by emerald flosion has gained traction. Some of the Benjamin clones believe that the substance that makes up emerald flosion are likely to possess consciousness and are possibly a higher form of existence than those possessing the gene of Earth-type life forms. Yo, who put that body there? Also, I didn't even realize how we have, like, flashlight mode going. And that's if that was something we've always had and I didn't know. Yeah, time to toilet it up. Seems crazy to me to have a save point almost immediately, but I guess we're kind of locked in here, so it makes sense. Can't imagine anything too crazy happening to us, though, if we're not allowed to go back to the ship to level up or try grinding. I didn't expect be able to keep going up. That way leads to progress, so I guess I'll go this way then. Assistant washroom. Overflowing with dirty laundry. It smells horrible. Why can I investigate that? Feels like something you can't look at is lurking around. What does that mean? Like something's behind me? The mirror is acting up, but I think that's just a mirror acting up. What's this? I mean, it sounds like what that means is I'm gonna get scared, but... Okay. Group therapy room. Yo, where that group therapy at? My own shadow spooked me. Oh, that looks a little... That doesn't look like good group therapy. That looks like bad group therapy. Night shift report. Subject 12 is stable post-operation. Subject 17 exhibited brief post-operative delirium. The decline in consciousness levels in both subjects was as predicted, but no further results can be expected from them as test materials. We need to consider notifying Chief Bromden of their transfer tomorrow morning. The following list of candidates is to be submitted to Dr. Hill. Okay, so that's where those... the people going to a doctor meant. There are some gruesome photographs occasionally mixed in with the messy pile of documents. Well, come on. Share with the class. How gruesome are they? Was some sort of theater performed here under the guise of treatment? There are things hanging here, and you probably don't want to know what's inside them. I feel like you can guess what's inside them. Did Suda ever make a horror game? He kind of seems to be inclined to go for that, like, atmosphere. I mean... I don't know enough of his discography. That's really not what you would call it, but... Advanced Research Lab. Uh-oh, something's happening. I'm being digitized.
Yeah.
That's weird. Have we just come back to the same place again? It looks like a knot in space-time has caused us to enter some sort of loop space. If we can figure out the cause of this knot, we should be able to fucking leave. I don't know. He spoke too fast. Well, it's different, zones each time, so that's something at least. Different rooms are open. Yo, what's being washed? Nothing? Bugs! What up?
Yeah.
Yeah? It seems to be trying to say something. Oh, we exorcised the spirit. Dennis's remnant psyche. My body's being cut open without anesthesia. As I'm about to pass out from the intense pain, I wake up to the sound of my bones being scraped away. This isn't some story about hell. It's happening right here in the real world.
Hey!
It disappeared. Grandpa, that's a patient's remnant psyche. Their emotions were strong enough to remain in physical form. I don't know much about the occult. I'll leave that stuff to you. Guessing this is just still available so you can get the note if you missed it. I feel like something's gonna happen to me when I go to try to hit a save point. Okay, back upstairs. Go to each room. I'd imagine there's reason to, like, more open than it was before. Oh, we have no map. I'm imagining there is reason to go to every place again. At the very least, there's items around mostly all the time. Like a different color thing happening over there, or is that just the lighting being a little funky? And the funny joke is, because none of this is actually real that's happening right now, all of the sentry we're collecting isn't real. Those books, same thing, theater. I like the fun, spooky noises that are happening. Yeah, I like this toilet. There's reddish black stains caked everywhere. Oh yeah, this toilet area is fun. I mean, obviously I expected something, but not a toilet flush. You know, I've played a Silent Hill where you go into a toilet and then you go out and there's like a scream or something. Dang, we looped again.
Mr. Stargazer. Mr. Romeo Stargazer.
That's me.
Please hurry up and get over here. All this waiting is gonna make me puke.
Yeah.
We're back again. No, it looks similar, but space-time is different here. The announcement has changed. We need to keep going and fix that knot. Fix the knot in my stomach because I'm scared. New stuff. Shiny black insect carcasses are piled up on the floor. Good for them. The lights were blinking a little bit differently, but again, imagining things. This is the toilet that's gonna scare me. I mean, I am tense in a way. I don't know entirely what to expect, but it's oh. Something here. What the fuck?
Wait, there's something here.
What the hell is that?
Whatever it is, it's bad news.
Let's try to move discreetly so it doesn't find us.
Yeah.
Are we actually stealthing?
Yeah.
That nasty sound. We need to find where it's coming from.
Yeah.
This is related to the knot too, you spooky ghost. What a nasty sound. Now I'm having an even harder time moving, so let's maybe not explore what... There it is again. It's a different one. Look at it. It's crouching with me. Must have been some pretty serious hatred. Looks, Remnant Psyche. First, my name was taken away. I became just a string of numbers. Next, my dignity was taken away. I was treated like an animal, and everything from meals to defecation was a mess. At one point, the guard asked me, "Do you even have a reason to exist?" After being beaten and kicked again and again, and after hearing those words whispered over and over, I became convinced that I truly had no reason to exist at all. If I don't see any items, I feel like there's no reason to actually explore in here. Except for the fact that there is a door I can actually go into, so let's go into that door. I hope I don't have to actually, like, try stealthing. This don't really have a lot of movement options. It's a little slow going, you know. Okay, well, I don't think the critter's gonna be in here. Pathology lab. That spooky noise again. Oh, it's on the other side. I need you to shut up. That's nothing. Yeah, there's a little shadow ghost fellow over there. Hey buddy, what's up? How you doing? Teddy's Remnant Psyche. They messed with my brain. Seemed to be an experiment in memory regeneration. The despair of the moment when my wife and child were cut up as experimental subjects right before my eyes is replayed endlessly. Eventually, I grow exhausted from despair and my consciousness fades away. But I'm made to forget that I'm exhausted from despair. At the same time, I forget something that was important to me. And then that despair is replayed endlessly again. Yes, I will be in despair for all eternity.
Hey!
What a sad way to exist. The Remnant Psyche is gone. I can't tell. Let's keep moving forward. Or I can tell? What's moving forward? Going backwards?
Yeah.
Hey, we can pass through here now. Thank God the door opened all spooky-like. I was gonna say... Oh! Okay. What are we playing? That maze game? I was going to say... Romeo, can we pick up the pace? But instead we get a little jump scare. Was that supposed to be the, our target? None of these are open, so let's see if we can move on. We got remnants. No! Yo.
Give me blue! The blue one!
Hold on, I'm using it right now.
Oh, just for a second, come on!
Shut up! Jeez! Hey!
Sorry.
What's going on?
Nothing.
We were just drawing pictures, Dad.
Oh, that's nice. Let me see.
I'm sorry, what happened? That ended so abruptly.
Hey, Romeo, don't you fucking get it? Keep slacking off, and I'll rip out your goddamn spinal cord.
Rude.
Hey!
Good job, Romeo. That knot has changed again. It does seem like the announcement has changed. Let's keep investigating. Can't go in that one? Can't go into security. Or whatever this room is. Do you think Suda also was upset that PT was never made? Maybe we're just going to the top then. I'm sorry. Loop hallway things have existed before PT. Huh. Well, can't go that way. I think something's different here. Also, storage was absolutely not on this floor. This is that one room we snuck into. Any reason for me to keep... I guess there is. Stop this tape. I keep kind of expecting something to, like, be spooky with the save. You know, I knew you were gonna be here, but you still kind of scared me for a minute. Madison's remnant psyche. I understand that if you do something bad, you will be punished, but now nothing gets through to them. There's no communication, no spark in their eyes. They look human, but human concepts of good and evil and karma don't apply to them at all. Just what are they now? One after another, people are crushed before my eyes. It's like cutting open a watermelon. As I trembled with fear, my turn comes. My arm is torn off like ground meat, and I am transformed into something else.
Hey!
Romeo, do you still sense the remnant psyche? I don't sense it anymore. Let's go, Grandpa. Those are like big handprints, but that might be the creature. Uh-oh. There it is, the creature.
Yeah.
It's that crazy thing from before. Oh, it is that crazy thing from before. Can't fight it now. What should I have done? Should I try going the other way? There is a door over here. I probably need to wait. And there is an exit. There's a gnarly looking creature. We're gonna have to... Don't turn around. Was I just in this room? This is like the same room I went in when I hit that save point. Oh, I was gonna say, do you think it can see me when I'm in a room? Answer was yes. Oh, it can hear me when I'm mashing though. Okay. We're good. Guess I should have been more worried about that possibility when I saw it was a gate. Maybe wait it till it was further down the hallway, but it's fine. I mashed it good and Romeo's not stressing. Nice progress. Wait, then what's upstairs more? Nothing. Why even give me the option? I'm glad Grandpa's, like, chill about this, though. He doesn't seem to care that much. Yeah, I'll check out the toilet. You think this time they're gonna scream at me? I feel like it's not gonna be a flush. It's just gonna be nothing. Still? I'm sorry, I'm not really following what's happening with these.
Mr. Stargazer. Mr. Romeo Stargazer. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry. 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 Hurry.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Hurry.
Hey!
That's it, it changed again. How long is it gonna be going? Are we actually even fixing this knot? Don't worry, the knot is definitely changing. We're almost there. I hope so. Yeah, I think we've gone a little, like, one extra loop than it's worth for the concept, but... maybe this will be it. Maybe we'll look at that later. Maybe I should have just looked at it now. Something for me to interact with, but I should probably have just followed each door as is. Hello.
Yeah.
How you doing? Huh? What the hell? Looks like it was some sort of experiment. That's a really well-made doll. Patrick. Oh, I can press buttons on you, Patrick. Give me a minute. I'm gonna save the game. And by save, I mean just, like, trigger the autosave. I don't really think it's that worth it to do anything else. That's nothing. Oh! This is really fucked up, but kind of funny. The jingle jangle that happened right there. We did good.
Shutting down.
Patrick's remnant psyche. The nurse said that the guy in the bed next to mine had been discharged. That's a lie. I saw it in the middle of the night, a strange creature wandering around the hallway. It was wandering around with human body parts hanging all over its body. I was hiding so it wouldn't find me, but the moment it turned around, I saw it. I saw the face of the guy in the bed next to mine, groaning in pain as he was absorbed into its body.
Hey!
What a gut-wrenching cry! I just hope their soul finds peace. Fuck. I mean, I figured you would be there. like the way it looked at its hand twice. Do you think I should try to get caught for fun? Oh, that might have been a little too spicy, but it worked out. Then they woke up. Even if time travel were possible, only a true fanatic would want to attempt to visit the former Saint Impious Asylum. It would be something for a collector of negative experiences. The popularity of lobotomy declined in the late 1950s, but 20 years later, surgeries such as cutting neural circuits in the brain and removing specific areas were still being performed at this facility. The same was true for various organs removals based on H. Kahn's theory, till an investigation was finally launched due to the anguished pleas of patients' relatives. The facility was something akin to a bizarre exhibition of psychosurgery. Meanwhile, after suffering the misfortune of losing his wife to illness and his 2 young children in a plane crash, okay, well that's what we're seeing with the comic, Herbert C. Hill became involved in a cross-generational organ trafficking business with Phantasm. The goal was to obtain funds and collect a sufficient quantity of organs from young children. Rebuild the children? By the time Dr. Hill went into hiding at the asylum, it had become a closed-off abandoned facility. In 1992, Dr. Hill began conducting experiments using supernatural powers in a dark operating room. That was when the asylum itself, as well as its ghosts, were awakened. Seems to be some sort of machine that measures brain waves or something. Get ready to mash it out. I don't know if you're gonna turn around or not. Don't love that didn't close. So it didn't realize I have to head down. Gotta try going back up. Hopefully we don't get got by the flesh monster. Bonus sentry. And to think if I had just continued to go up, I would have seen that this was the bonus path and down was actually where I needed to go. I would have been able to get to that door if I didn't, like, pause to get scared. Pathology lab again. You don't see me. I'm over here puzzle solving. Don't worry about me. We got a new face to play with. You love to play with faces, okay. That was a frown. I don't know if that quite looks right. Rosemary. Gulp, she's right behind me, isn't she? Oh, fuck! Yo, what up? I'm an experimental specimen. Specimens do not require mouths. Therefore, mine is sewn shut. It didn't look sewn shut. Specimens do not need to move. Therefore, my legs have been amputated. On my stomach, directly above where my child should have been, the head of a stranger has been implanted, staring at me constantly. Arms are sewn onto my chest, and legs are sewn onto my shoulders, and I am blamed for not moving. Perhaps I am not even an experimental specimen, but merely an ornament.
Hey!
Just how many victims did this place leave? I can still sense the remnant psyche. I mean, I guess Grandpa did say that this was like a doll. So, I mean, obviously the idea would be that this is an amalgamation of... Probably need to wait till you turn around. An amalgamation of all of the experiments. I was going to say patients. They weren't really actually patients. They were just experimented on for fun. I was going to try to see if that door was anything, but... That's not a real door. Storage room is a real door. Another one. Storage room didn't look like this last time I was here. Randall? That don't even look like Randall. The fact that the lower lip gets so squished. Okay, what do we need, like... Hey, look at me. Oh. A little more in. We need teeth showing. The controller vibrates when you have one of them in the right spot, so the right one's good. Okay, that. There we go. I didn't realize that the lower lip part was where I was struggling with that one. Ah, there's a ghost! The stain on the wall moves. No, that's not it. That's my finger. No, it's the finger of that woman who was next to me until last night. This morning I saw her in my dream. It was a sad dream. The doctor says, "What wonderful harmony," and sews on a new arm. His arm is warm. It still smells like it's alive. It feels so good to become one.
Hey!
Can you still sense the remnant psyche? No, they seem to be gone. Oh, I guess every time Romeo said something that was supposed to be the implication that we were good to move on. I probably... screwed up. Please let me through. Okay. I probably shouldn't have tried that right away. Space. Well, so the implication is I should be able to just leave. Because Romeo did say they just moved on. I really don't want to keep exploring.
Is that really even possible?
Yes. You are a very talented doctor, after all.
It's just hard to believe. Could such power really...
Everyone has their own hidden power. Most people never even realize it, and simply live in ignorance and self-indulgence. But I suppose that's what's considered happiness. A happy death, a pointless life. But you have the ability to choose.
And if I do, then my sons...
That's right. Your sons as well. Desire isn't evil. It's just something that's there. So, depending on how it's used...
Give it to me.
You've made a good choice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. It's one of those TVs. We obviously can't just ignore this. I figured we were done looping, but I was worried we were gonna still loop. Yeah, let me hit this bad boy. I would assume, hopefully I didn't, like, miss anything by not exploring, but... Oh, we can teleport too. We're, like, done. Hopefully I didn't, like, miss anything in those hallways, but, like, that section kind of felt like it was going a little too long. I know part of that was me trying to look around, but, you know, at a certain point it was just kind of not what I wanted to do anymore.